everybody, and welcome back to Necesse. Now, it has been a few months, and a lot has changed in this game, but yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the latest update and cover that for right now. Might do a let's play once a few more updates come out, and then I'll kind of cover everything else then. But for right now, let's jump into the latest update. Gotta sleep first though. Don't like that nighttime. And it's raining. Okay, next day. Let's go. Perfect. Now, one of the new things that are out is you can now get bees. You basically need some honeybees and some queen bees. You put the queen bee in an apiary you can make, which I think you needed 5 honey for. Yeah, so 5 honey, 10 iron bars, and 20 wood, which means you gotta go out and find some bees' nests and steal their honey. Now, I forgot to mention, if you want to capture bees, you're gonna need a net here, so get some wool, get some wood, and you can craft that up, and then you can catch yourself some bees. Now, I already did that, but I do need to go get some more worker bees, and as a bit of a warning to you, if you destroy your apiary and the little bees are in there, you will not get your normal worker bees back, but you will get the queen bee back, so just a warning there. So let's go get some more bees. So you can find bees on newly generated islands if you're in your old world, so this one here for me is a new one, and I should be able to find some bees here. Maybe. If not, this will be the first island I've went to that didn't have bees. There they are. Okay, cool. Let's kidnap them. There we go. Oh, I think I seen one here. Oh, that's just a squirrel. Easy mix up there. That leaves us with 7 bees. That should be good for now. Wow, they just keep popping out of this thing. Okay, you know what? Can I just stay here and like steal bees? I might just do that. See how many more can pop out of this thing. It's like a clown car. Yep, there's another. Man, how many bees do they stuff in these things? Looks like there's a max for the bees. I've been sitting here for a bit and I got only a total of 12 here. I can't remember how much I had beforehand. I think I had like 3 or something like that. But let's break that. We get some honey and we get a queen bee. And now we can go back. We can make some more apiaries and get to some bee farming. Now, I'm not entirely sure how the bees work right now, so I'm gonna test and see if like putting stuff like flowers or crops or stuff next to the apiary will make it so they generate honey more. I almost forgot, but you can make an apiary frame with just wool as well as some wood. That'll increase honey production. I completely forgot about it because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in and make this a little bit quicker. So I don't remember what I said about how I think the apiaries and stuff work at this point, but I've been sitting here testing with this one here with no flowers or anything, and this one here with flowers. But all I can say is if you want it to produce honey, you don't need flowers. That is for sure, because whenever I go to sleep for an entire day and I wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, both of them can be harvested and I can get 1 honey from each of them. And I just quickly did a sleeping check here. I'm just waking up and falling asleep real quickly, and from what I can tell, it takes the same amount of time to fill up, or at least when I did it that way. So yeah, either way, it'll take just as long for with flowers and without flowers for the apiaries to be harvestable for honey. Let's go ahead and let's move on to the next new thing. Now, one more new thing for this update is you can craft a tile bomb, which you can use to blow up tiles and stuff. So I'll just go down here and show that to you. I don't know if it blows up grass, but let's see what this thing does. Yeah, it blows up grass, and all my floors have been wiped out. Does exactly as advertised. It'll blow up all the tiles and ignore all the walls, so that is good. I have had many occasions where I tore down houses, and that would have been really useful to have. Now, another small thing that has been added is if you use your middle mouse button, you'll actually be able to select like the thing that you're hovering over. So as you saw there, when I got here, middle mouse, it goes over. Better example, I'll go over to my sword. Middle mouse brings me right to the floors that were right there. And same thing, if I put my apiary into my pocket and then I middle click here, it puts it right on the hotbar there for me. So yeah, nice useful thing right there. Now, there's also been a bunch of costumes that have been added. I'm not gonna go through and do the quests and stuff for those, but basically there's like a frog, alien, and a spacesuit kind of costume thing now, which is kind of cool. Now, one more thing that has been added in this update is apparently you're able to just like replace walls easily now. Yeah, just like that. So it'll like break the wall like it would with like a normal tool and just like replace it. Just like that. That's actually pretty useful. Now, there's one more pretty large thing in this update that I gotta cover, and basically, you know those underground like treasure room kind of things? Well, apparently now they can spawn with like staircases that lead down into like a mini dungeon you can go through. So we're gonna go and see if we can find one of those. And basically the rooms I was describing are like these ones. Apparently they will spawn with staircases sometime. Unfortunately here, I got a little unlucky and didn't get one, so I'm gonna have to keep looking. But basically, these rooms right here. Okay, so I can confirm these things exist, though they are really rare. Holy, I ran around for a while and couldn't find one, but found one now, so let's go ahead and jump down on in here and check it out. This is interesting. There is a lot of traps here. Holy. Oh, this will make getting stuff for like raids a lot easier. You want to build traps for the guys. Oh, wait. You can't break them. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well. That would have made trap collecting like a million times easier. Okay, it seems like all these doors are locked and I gotta somehow unlock them. Okay, so it gives you like a thing and you gotta memorize the right path, I'm guessing. Can I go over here? No. No, I can't. No way I'm gonna remember that. Now, after this point here, I could not figure out how to do the puzzle because my brain is dumb. But after watching back through the footage, I realized once you step on the first pressure plate of the maze, a door above the maze will open. And if you step off of the correct path, it'll close on you. I didn't realize this because I was dumb. So I kind of thought this whole thing was sort of broken. Turns out it's not. I'm just stupid. So basically, if you want to complete this maze, step on the pressure plate. It'll show you the path. Don't step off of the path and onto a different pressure plate or the door will close on you. And if you make it far enough, you can just warp across with like the warp scepter. And from there, you just flip all the switches. Then you can go into the main treasure area. Now, since I'm really bad at memory games, I found just taking a picture of the path I have to take and just following that along was a lot easier than actually memorizing it. So just a little life hack. As of right now, the current treasures and stuff you'll get from these trials are the same as like in your treasure rooms in the caves, but apparently there will be more unique items and all that found in these places later on. I thought there was actually a pretty fun little maze there once I actually figured out how to do it, and honestly it kind of makes me wonder what's the community gonna make, or like when it comes to like puzzle maps and stuff like that, like a few years down the line. I'm kind of excited about that, see where that goes. Because that's honestly a thing I never really thought of until I did that little dungeon there. That kind of makes me a little excited for the future. But that right there is pretty much it for all the new additions to the update. So that is going to be it for here. Now, before I go, you may have noticed I haven't uploaded for the past 6 months now. I've been outside touching grass, quite honestly, and that there is due to me being burnt out from playing games and sitting around in front of a screen all the time. Basically, I just wanted to do more than sit inside, so I've been outside enjoying the great outdoors the last few months, and just within the last month started playing some games again. So going forward, I'm going to keep going outside. Definitely something I have to do so I don't get burnt out like this again, honestly. Not the first time it's happened on this channel. But yeah, that is going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, and don't forget to boop the like button. And until next time, have fun everyone. See ya.